This is Little Jackalope sound test. If you guys can hear me okay, please give me purple hearts in the chat feed and we'll start here in about 30 seconds. Hello, guys! I am Little Jackalope of the Amateur Sleuth blog. I'm adjusting my camera real quick. Whoa, adjust that too. Welcome to the stream tonight. This is day 2 of us playing Nancy Drew Danger by Design. I was almost going to say a different game. So many games with the word danger in it. We have we have a fill-in guest today. This is, a lot of you guys know Iggy. Iggy is filling in. Iggy the Iguana, he is filling in for Tess because Tess is on vacation. Tess is on vacation, but she'll be back next week. So, in the meantime, Iggy here is sporting his fashion. It's a Hotchkiss original sweater, and someone came in and provided him a lovely drink, and we've got some chocolate chip cookies here. So he's gonna sit by and enjoy. So if anyone comes in asking, who is Tess? Please help them out and tell them that's actually Iggy. Iggy the Iguana was originally in Nancy Drew Legend of the Crystal Skull. My goodness, I am so bad with names today. But anyways, he's our dress up. I don't want to say gopher. Dress up mannequin. He gets all the great fashions. Anyways, we're going to be playing for an hour 45 today because I'd like to have a little bit of extra time at the end of today to get this video up on YouTube for the weekend. And I also have an work errand to run afterwards. So, for the hour and a half, we're going to have an intermission break. Let's see, not an hour and a half. I meant in about an hour, we're going to have a 10-minute intermission break. And before we go to break, I'm going to ask you a trivia question. The trivia question is about what you're about to see in today's game stream. So you'll have one chance to answer whatever that answer will be during intermission. And then at the end of today's stream, I will have randomly selected from all the correct answers from that trivia question one lucky winner to win, not this specifically one, but this... Not getting the Iggy shot here. This is a celebrating 88 years of Nancy Drew mug. We made these exclusive for this year because Nancy Drew is 88. In April of 1930, the first Nancy Drew book was released. So we made these exclusive for fun prizes. So I see that lots of people are already receiving their prizes. And I appreciate it when you guys share those pictures on our social media pages because I love to see your guys' Nancy Drew collections. I love seeing you holding the mugs. Yeah, so what kind of snacks and what kind of drinks do you guys have for the stream today? Because we are playing a drinking game. This is just for fun. And I am currently drinking a breakfast in Paris. I just didn't realize how perfect that played into it. It's like English breakfast, but it's Parisian breakfast tea. It has lavender and bergamot in it, and it's got some vanilla in it too. And I added a bit of cream because I love having black tea with cream. Everyone is eligible, including international people, eligible to win this prize. But if you've already won a mug before, you won't be getting another one. So it's going to be a new person who wins tonight. I appreciate you guys for showing up. Oh, you got Nutella on toast? That sounds fabulous, 23 Skidoo. Drew? popcorn and Malibu Bay breeze. CC. Nice. Mac and cheese and mashed potatoes and drinking water. You have caribou. I'm not sure about that. I've never heard that drink before. Yeah, so it's pretty much Earl Grey with lavender, the Countess one. Your pizza's still showing up. I'm glad you are here, you guys, to party with me. Looking forward to having Tess back in the future. Do we have any? Oh, yeah, we have one quick announcement. We have a new podcast episode today on our iTunes. Unlocked, the official Nancy Drew podcast. Today's episode features Jake Perrine. I forget how to pronounce his name. But he is the voice of Taylor Sinclair in the game Nancy Drew Secret of the Scarlet Hand. Yes. The drinking word. So you take a drink. Every time you see the word Minette, you hear Minette, you see Minette. What am I missing? The drinking word is Minette. Yeah. Every time you see that or hear that, take a drink. And yesterday, oh my goodness, it came up so much. I was like drinking so much water out of my mug. It was crazy. I had to get a refill. But I've got tea, so I'm going to try to sip it very slowly because it's hot. Chocolate cookies. I'm tempted to take Iggy's chocolate cookies. Kind of want it. But I have to, I get to talk. I don't have Tess with me to fill in the talking gaps. But I'm going to put on my handy dandy headphones and we're going to get into playing. Yeah, we need to decide who the Man of the Year calendar contender is for the stream too. Because someday I would love to actually put that calendar really together as a downloadable digital download. You can print out and make your own calendars. Yeah, these are Famous Amos cookies. I mean, I made a whole batch from scratch myself. My arm is going to be in that, no, isn't it? No. Scoot that ways. No, that ways. Back up, Iggy. You're in my way. I'm going to move you just a little bit because I don't want to see my arm. How about that? That'll have to do. My arm's still going to show up. Oh, well. So I'm going to try... Oh, and I happen to have... excuse me. I happen to have the physical strategy guide. So just in case a puzzle takes too long or whatever, I'm totally using my resources. I know, iguanas do prefer loquats. That is true. I might eat Iggy's cookies during intermission. Oh, well, that's good. Tessa's name badge covers up my arm. Okay, alright, who's ready to get on to Mystery in Paris? Woot woot. Alright. Yes, they are very good resources to have. Okay, don't crash. Okay. There we go. I just need to center myself up. Yes, our file name, our save game name is Goody Goody Gumdrops. Alright, let's talk to JJ before we head out.
Oh, goody, you're back. I'm really bored. Let's play Hangman. You know how to play, right?
Hangman? Well, yeah, sure.
Great. Okay, I'll think of a 6-letter word and you try to guess what it is. Ready?
Okay.
Ready.
Okay, go ahead and shout out letters that you want me to guess. I'm gonna start with like an R.
R.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, let's start. Let's do some. I know. Okay. A. You said A.
A.
Nope. You said C.
C.
Now. Okay. People are saying E and L.
E.
Bingo.
L.
Nope. Okay. I'm seeing a T.
T.
Nope. I. Okay. I'll do I.
I.
No.
Incorrect.
S.
S.
You lose.
No. As in like permanent. Oh, we're still going. Okay. I'm seeing. See I T. We did L. We did L. We did T. Okay. B. Really? Okay.
B.
Sorry.
Okay, O, you said O?
O.
Good one!
Correct.
Okay. N? Okay, sure. Let's do N.
Correct.
Oh, no, I don't know what it is. I was gonna say it's broken, but we used up the B, so it's not a B. You said G? Okay, I'll say G.
G.
Nope.
You lose.
You said Attikin says P.
Afraid not.
Oh, no. Yeah, you guys said G. We said G. Z? Really? I love my Nancy Drew?
Z.
Oh,
Me
you're
too.
right! I shouldn't have doubted you. It must be Frozen, right?
F.
Yeah!
Play again?
Thanks, you guys. It's awesome. No, we're not gonna play again.
No thanks.
Not yet.
Anytime you want to play, just let me know.
See you later.
Okay.
Bravo, you guys. That was fabulous. I was so excited by how fast you guys were with typing that. That was great. Oh, and by the way, during when we get back from intermission, I will have some more behind the scenes reference photos that we used to make this game. We were going back to the Moulin to do some Paris fashion mock-up things, a paper doll thing, for Prudence Rutherford. That was next on our agenda. I love this door. Does anybody have a really cool front door? I mean, maybe not like this. Maybe you've got the door handle in the very middle. Maybe you've got some decorative artwork. Maybe your door is a fun color like red or green or blue. Tell me, do you guys have any interesting doors? All right.
Are the designs I'm supposed to finish for Prudence Rutherford under here? You got it.
Great. Okay, Sunny. I've selected the clothing and accessories for Prudence Rutherford, but forgot about her rules for each season's outfits. Please read through them and assemble the correct outfit. Start with summer and then move on to cruise and then fall season. The outfit should include something for the head, face, bottom, top, feet, and an accessory to hold. Also, Prudence firmly believes that patterns or prints not be considered as colors for her rules. When you correctly assembled an outfit, Heather will tell you right away. If she ignores you, you didn't make it right. I want to describe it. Okay, I'm just going to skim through this. You guys can read. Okay. Faux leather pants. Your skin color. Primary colors. Galoshes. Galoshes are classy. Okay. Oh, okay. So this little booklet here is explaining what each of these are in case we didn't have a clue. Authentic Himalayan yak hair. Okay. Does anybody have yak hair boots? Oh, I am terrible at the Prudence voice. I didn't even practice. I should practice for the next time. I know I sound like Nancy when I skim read. Punk rock era. Faux leather footwear. Oh, handcrafted at the infamous Shadow Ranch. Consider that an Easter egg. Furry covering. What? I cultivated the furry covering from my pet Angora, who sheds like crazy. Angora, that's a rabbit, right? It's a rabbit. The feather atop of the sunset. You've got a boa. Oh, I have a boa. Maybe I should wear that. It'll be really, really, really warm, though. I'm drinking hot tea, too. Maybe I'll wear that next time. Toute la rage. With young people. Elf shoes are on a comeback. No, they're not. No, they're not. Go disco.
First thing I need to do is flip up this plastic sheet.
Oh. Okay. Whoa! We just threw everything on the table. Okay, summer is my least favorite season, but one must look smashing at all times. In these dog days, I can be sporty, tranquil, domestic, capricious, and professional. I don't know if I pronounced that word right. So please consider the following for my outfit design. I need chromatic consistency. 3 pieces of clothing must be of the same color. No purses. I cannot be bothered with this formality during summer. Nothing white, blonde, or yellow. Give me color and radiance. I want my feet to be furry. I've maintained my youthful look all these years and need to at least have some sort of sun protection on my body. No patterns and no leather, please. Rain gear would be completely inappropriate for this ensemble. To reflect the arboreal growth, I need green on my legs and head. Okay, easy. Green on legs. That's only one option. Green on head. Here we go. It also counts as sun protection. Voila! Does this count as monochromatic? I mean, we don't have any more greens to add because she wants 3 pieces of clothing that must be of the same color. Her feet need to be furry. Well, we do have pink. Pink top, furry pink shoes. That's 1, 2, and a pink boa as an accessory for 3. Okay, what else? Legs and head, feet furry, sun protection. Does that mean we need sunglasses? Nothing white, blonde, or yellow. Well, these glasses are white. Okay, wait, we got these black ones.
Looks good to me.
Yes! Yes. Furry feet in the summer, right? Wait, did we ever see Minette? Because I think we saw, like, her initial, so I'm just going to take a drink for that. My crew's wear must speak to my aura and challenge the boring and pretentious mindsets one often encounters in these arbitrary but necessary meetings of my peers. No skirts! I want to show as much skin as possible. Must not include any clothing or accessories from my summer outfit. Okay, so no repeats. No jeans. It's still last year. No, jeans are still in. I would never, Nancy Drew Rocks 28, I would never wear these these ensembles that Prudence wears. Yeah, not quite. So no jeans, okay. Head and face must be consistently themed. Head and face? Okay. No primary colors, or yellow. No yellow. They don't reflect well in the sea. To reflect my environment, I need one item that's tropical. Wink. Nothing black. I want to be seen. Alright, this is tropical, right? Let's give that. So the top and... I'm gonna guess that this is a great theme. Oops. Isn't that a fabulous theme? I mean, we could do, like, yellow... Yellow. Oh, but she says no yellow, so... Let's roll with the bunny look. Okay, who has ever dressed up as a bunny? Because I kind of have. I dressed up as a brown jackalope one year for Halloween. No jeans. Consistently themed. No primary colors. Okay, so they need to be... And she wants a lot of skin to show, so let's do like this top. This counts as primary, no jeans. Well, orange is not really considered a primary. Primary is yellow, red, and blue. She needs some shoes. What should we do for shoes? Who knows what the answer is for what kind of shoes she needs to wear? You have a bunny onesie? That's fabulous, Brianna Holiday. I would love to have a tiger onesie. Hey, Adkins, it makes for a great story. White fluffy shoes. You mean like the Angora ones? Oh, Angora, bunny themed. There we go.
Excellent.
Thanks. Alright, fall, here we go. For my fall ensemble, I want something dashing, but a bit reserved. Something funky, but not upstaging. To wit, please consider and do not deviate from my wishes. If my outfit contains something black, it must also... Oh, dear. If-then statements. Oh, goodness, we're going to have a terrible time with this. The clothing I wear as a top cannot be a single color. Okay, so it's either this or this, but I'm going to roll with this because it seems like a fall outfit. What do you guys like to wear for fall? I love wearing scarves. And boots. And sweaters. Lots of sweaters. No red. Plenty of beautiful red in the trees. Okay. A boa would be completely inappropriate. Okay, no worries. While it can be rainy in Kansas, I insist that I only have one piece of rain gear. Okay. So, like the boots or the umbrella. But she says no red, so the umbrella is red. I wouldn't do that then. Can we do the galoshes here? The green galoshes for the rain? That counts as rain, right? Nothing sporty. No dark sunglasses, nothing with braids. No clothing or accessories that would make me think of animals or plants. Black or white is okay, but should not appear above the neckline. Okay, so black or white is fine for pants. What do we need for pants, though? It is chilly in Topeka, so please, no short sleeves or short pants. Okay, so that leaves us with the 70s disco pants. Or these two. Not this. If it contains something black, it must also contain something white. What shall we do for her accessory, you guys? Alright, who needs pants? Black purse, okay. So if we do something black, we must have something that's also white. Maybe these glasses? Maybe? No red, a bone, only one piece of rain gear, nothing sporty. Make me think of animals or plants. Alright, white pants it is then. What kind of hair? She said no braids, so not this. Well, I suppose we could go with the blonde hair, right? Is that good? No? Yellow glasses. You mean the mask?
Well, that's that. All 3 outfits are ready for you to send to Prudence.
Good job.
Oh dear. That's a look, you guys. Would you, if you had to wear one of the 3 outfits here, would you pick the summer outfit, the cruise outfit, or the autumn fall outfit? Which one would you guys choose? Cruise, summer, fall. Honestly, for me, I would have to pick summer. They're all so far-fetched, though. It's not quite the outfit or the look I would want to radiate. If you had to, right? Alright, we can check that off our list. What else did we need to do? We have a checklist, right? Check out everything in Milan.
Can't check that off yet. That's check. That's check. Been there. That's
I love
been
cutting
there,
off Nancy.
done. Been there. That's finished. That's been there, done that.
Alright, so check out everything in the Milan where Minette works for possible clues as to why she's receiving those threats. Okay, well, we haven't done very much of that yet. Hi, Heather.
What's up?
I'll let you get back to work.
Whenever you have questions, just ask.
Oh, Minette is on her computer. Take a drink. Definitely not the cruise one, you guys. Hey, the pineapple purse is kind of cool, though. Don't you think?
Heather, where is JJ?
I told you, she's not answering her phone.
Heather, I don't want excuses. I want JJ now.
Nancy? It seems that Minette has finally thought up all the designs she needs for her spring collection. But instead of putting them down on paper, like a normal designer, she insists on creating them on a live model. Hence her sudden, desperate need for JJ.
Okay.
Say no more. I'll go get her.
Heather, I don't want excuses. I want JJ now.
Go like the wind.
Go like the wind. She's very demanding. Minette is, she has no patience, and, where is it? Hotel de Ville. She's a drama queen, yeah. I have a pineapple at home, but it's not ripe yet, so I can't enjoy it. I'm at the wrong place! I don't know what that was. Where's JJ live, you guys? I forget. Place Mong? Thanks, Nancy Drew Rocks 28. Right, it's my JJ, and I need it now. That's interesting, Mind Blots. I don't like bananas.
Hey, Rumi, how's it going?
Minette needs you at her studio.
Minette.
In fact, she's been screaming for you, literally.
Too bad. I'm not going anywhere until these mint chocolate chip cookies are finished.
Lucky Elidile? I know I'm butchering the French. Hey, could you spell out phonetically? How do I say Place Mong? The location that we just ended up. How would I phonetically say that properly? See, I love pineapple, but I do not like it on pizza.
But if I go back there without you, Minette'll fire me.
Too bad. Silly me, I just said that, didn't I?
It's your job!
Go to the studio. I'll finish those for you, okay? I'll do a great job, I promise.
Well, I'll head over there. But I'm gonna call you before I set one foot inside Minette's studio.
Minette.
And if those aren't done, or if you try to lie...
I never lie. Ask anyone.
Well, all right. Everything you need is right here. Recipe, baking sheet, mixing bowl, measuring cups and spoons, ingredients, and if you mess up and want to start over, just turn around and dump it down the sink. One problem though, the recipe calls for fresh mint, only I had to toss the sprig I had because it was moldy. So you're going to have to go out and find some more.
No.
Which could be hard because there's some kind of mint shortage thing going on. Oh, and I'm also out of brown sugar. I think there's a way to substitute for it using molasses somehow, but that's your problem now. Remember, I'm going to call you when I get to Minette's. If those cookies aren't done, I'm going to go shopping instead. And Minette's going to go bonkers. Ta-ta!
So it's pronounced Place Monge? Do I say the Monge? Place Monge? So I need to go find mint. Now, I'm going to save us some time by going... There's two ways you can get mint in this game. And you don't know this until you explore, but I'm going to tell you because I know. You can get it at Pont Neuf at the park. Place. Oh, glass with a P. Place. So this sound. Place Monge. Is that correct? You could try to haggle with the flea market ladies for the sprig of mint, but it's going to be really expensive. The cheapest way you could possibly get mint in this game is the second option. When you go to Hotel de Ville, please give me the phonetic pronunciation for that too. Place Monge? Later reason, is that it? Place Monge. Close enough. Thank you, Owen Spader. Monhe? Place Monhe? I don't know. Hotel? Anyways, sprig of mint.
Mademoiselle Drew, what is it now?
Do you think I could order something?
Order anything you like, but know that this time you will pay for it.
Hotel de Vige, where J is a Y sound. Hotel de Ville? Yeah, you could get it from the restaurant. Sorry, I should focus. I love this pronunciation thing. I would love to learn French properly. Ville. Hill. Ville. Okay. Ville. Hôtel de Ville. Hôtel de Ville. I like that spelling, Owen Spader. Good one.
No problem.
Henri?
Henri. Okay. You order from this menu, and you order the creme de glace.
I would like the crème de glace.
D'accord.
Creme de glace.
Ça fait 5 euros.
That will be €5.
You only spend €5.
Bye-bye, hard-earned cash. I need to take that mint so I can make those cookies for JJ.
Voila. Mint.
I think I'll save the mint for later.
As you wish.
You're right. The food here is good.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle.
Softy
So,
sound.
what else do you wish from me?
Crème de glace. Crème de glace. Hôtel de Ville.
We'll talk again later, okay?
D'accord.
D'accord. Okay, back to Place Monge. Right? Talking about pets that you can pet. Quokkas are so cute. Alright. She's gone, so it's time to snoop. Oh, look at all this garlic. I love garlic. And I can only explore in here. Okay.
Well, here's some molasses.
Mélasse. Okay. I don't know what this is. It looks interesting.
What are books doing in here? What in the world is JJ doing with books on electrical engineering?
Yeah, it's a good question. That's not quite. It's not quite fashion related. We'll have to ask her about it later. Is there anything else I can look at back here? No. It's a nice little kitchen. It's very cute. I would love to have this space. I love how open this area is too. It's so nice. I love molasses. I don't eat it straight though. I love molasses cookies. Does anyone else like molasses cookies? I also love gingerbread cookies because I love the spices. I love the molasses. I love ginger. Okay, let's read the recipe, right? No, I have to actually pull out the molasses and the mint, which we chop up
I'll
here.
just chop up this mint.
Intermission is in a half
There,
hour.
I'm ready to start cooking.
Yes. Now we can read the recipe. Mint chocolate chip drop cookies. Okay, now. Okay, let's focus. I'm going to actually do this instead of cheating and looking at the guide because I actually like conversion puzzles. And lately, personally, at home, I do a lot of experimentation with baking because I watch a lot of the Great British Baking Show. I've seen all 4 episodes like 3 times over entirely. And I've made a lot of great things. Some failures, but a lot of great things. And I've learned a couple things, but I'm still learning. So much fun stuff to learn, actually, in baking. I love baking because it's a science, and you can read a recipe and follow that formula to get X. Whereas with cooking is more of an art. Cooking, as long as it's cooked all the way, you're pretty good. But you get to experiment with different flavors, throwing stuff in, trying new things, trying combinations, and whichever combination works out to your liking is correct. But with baking, it's a formula, it's a science. You can piece together the puzzle to get an exact, or ideally exact, result. Enough talking. Let's get to playing. 3 cubes of butter. Okay. I'm gonna just write all this down like a old school detective. 1 cup white sugar. 1/2 cup dark brown sugar. Okay, 3 eggs. 1 teaspoon vanilla. 2 1/4 cups flour. Have any of you guys tried making this exact recipe before? I think we made a video on this with our past intern Ellie, and she showed you a few things. few tricks. Half teaspoon baking soda. I learned something about baking soda, which I actually just forgot. Baking powder is essentially baking soda with, it's like cornstarch or something else. Baking powder is a combination of things, while baking soda is just straight up baking soda. 1/4 teaspoon salt. Mint, check. 1 cup semi-sweet chocolate chips. Okay. You tried, but you burned them. Oh, yeah, because it doesn't specify how hot. I suggest 350 degrees, or, yeah, that's pretty traditional. But if 350 degrees burns it again, go with 325. Mix all ingredients in a large bowl. Now, I personally would recommend mixing the sugars with all the wet ingredients, which in this case is just eggs and vanilla. Oh, and the butter. So like all of this together first, and then add this down in the order that, yeah, mix it before you add the chocolate chips. All right, do we have the conversion book though? Can we even do that? We don't really have a baking conversion book. Oh dear, do I need to go to the flea market for that?
I think I'll throw this batch out.
I didn't even start. I think I need to buy the, there's a book. Sorry guys, I forgot that we needed to go do this. We are gonna head over to Pont-Neuf. Pont-Neuf. I don't know how to pronounce that one. I'm gonna take a drink.
Bonjour. I have many new things, you see?
Wow, you sure do.
You are sure to find something you like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so here it would be the mint that you could buy, but she's gonna ask you for a lot of money.
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you want to look again, just come back.
Wait a minute.
Au revoir.
Au
Wait a minute.
revoir.
I need that. I need that.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
There's something I need.
Welcome back.
Because I decided I
What
need
do
it.
you like?
I really want.
Is this Ichi-Do book any good?
That book is very good. If you are around dangerous people, then you must get this book. You pay only 23 euros.
How about if I pay 6 euros?
Voila.
Great.
What else do you like?
That's all I wanted. I just
Guess
wanted the
I'm
book.
just not in a buying mood.
When you want to look again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Yeah, JJ is probably shopping or something.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Ooh.
You asked to return. I have many new things. You see?
Yes, you do.
Why would you sell a doll head without the doll? I don't know. Are French people just weird, or is this game just bizarre?
I could use a French-English dictionary. How much?
This is the best French-English dictionary you can buy in all of Paris. Not too big, simple to use, hundreds and hundreds of words. I practically
Hundreds.
give it to you for 30 euros.
30?
I'll give you 8 euros.
For this, that is nothing. The
Nuts.
price is 30 euros.
Man.
I'll take it.
It is yours. What else appeals to you?
Nothing now that I'm broke.
Actually, I'm not interested in buying anything right now.
Then you will just have to come back.
I might just do that. Bye.
Au revoir.
So fun fact, this book right here, well, you can only see it through here. We actually based this design off of a real French-English dictionary book that we had in the office. I took it home. We're doing some spring cleaning and cleaning out our office library, and I'm like, I need this book. So it's in my personal collection now.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. As you can see, you have many new things to choose from. What intrigues you?
Well, let's see. What's in here?
If you are cooking and you run out of an ingredient, that book tells you what you can use in its place. So if you must cook, you must have that book. Fortunately, I charge only 8 euros.
I don't cook that much. 1 euro.
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
Everything. But I do not know how much money I will have,
I
and
really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
I almost imagine him saying, "Au revoir, little Miss Nightmare." Who says that? Jacques. Jacques from Treasure in the Royal Tower.
Bonjour.
Oh, whoops.
What intrigues mademoiselle this time?
Nothing.
Well, let's see. I really don't want to buy anything right
That
now.
was an accident.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Let's go this way so I don't accidentally hit that again. Let's read that Ichi-Do book. It was a library book. You just sold us a library book? Well, I suppose libraries do sell them, but... Wow. Love the fro. Ichi-Do. So Ichi in Japanese is actually the number 1. One do. I don't know. Wow. Okay. Attack stance. Okay. Well, let's do it. Let's do it right to the camera. How is it like this? Like this? I don't know. Okay. So huzzah. Okay. Do it with me, you guys. No one's watching. Upright attack. So like that. Okay. Arm and wrist are bent like a flamingo, with fingers forming a point or a beak. The attack is a quick jab or poke to the face. Essa. Okay. I like that one. Essa. Mid left attack. Okay. Sorry. Ika. Mid right attack. Form is okay. Right closed. Fist punch. Knuckles are up. Okay. And you're supposed to go. Sss. That just makes us look ridiculous, I think. Mid center attack. So it's Shira. You know, Shira. Lower left attack. Kidney punch. Okay. It's Kila. Lower right attack. Closed first kidney punch. Knuckles are turned down. Okay, so like not up like this, like this. Shazah. I'm gonna be so good at Ichi-Do, I can go home and proudly say this to my family and friends. I know Ichi-Do. It's not a real fight thing. Oh, okay, so signature attack. Both arms pulled back, and then open hand palm strike with both hands to the opponent's stomach. Okay, so the stomach. Shita. Great, now we are proficient in Ichi-Do. All right, let's go back to Plasmonge. This tea is really making me warm. Oh no, it was really just the Ichi-Do exercises. I should totally do a video on that. That would be hilarious. It's possible it came from the library and Secrets Can Kill. Okay. Here we go.
Brown sugar.
Okay, so this is cool. You can use a half cup white sugar plus a teaspoon of molasses to make a half cup of brown sugar. Okay, it looks like we're going to have to do that because I don't see any brown sugar in here, but we do have molasses. How much brown sugar? Oh, perfect. Okay, half cup. Half cup with, how much did they say? A teaspoon? Yeah, 1 teaspoon of molasses. Great. So, a teaspoon of molasses with a half cup of sugar to make the brown sugar. Voila, brown sugar. Okay, a cup of white sugar. 1. This is actually where the dictionary comes in handy. Wow, okay, So if you're looking up sugar or whatever, you can scroll all the way through here. Or at least find out what that sucre is. Right here. Yep, sugar. So that's how you can figure out what all this is. So farine, I'm just going to tell you, is the flour. Okay, we got sugar, brown sugar. We need 3 cubes of butter and 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm presuming this looks like it's a cube of sugar. In real life, that's what it is. Do I need to double this recipe? No, it doesn't look like I have to. Three eggs. Okay. A teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. 2 1/4 cups flour. Let's do the other stuff first. It's just easier. Half a teaspoon baking soda. I presume it's that. Bicarbonate. Oh yeah, bicarbonate of soda. Baking soda. Half teaspoon, it said? I'm already forgetting. Right, Nancy just throws the ingredients in the bowl. 1/4 teaspoon salt. Okay, now let's do the flour. 2 1/4 cups. It's always handy to have different measuring cups. Alright, now the fun part. We add mint. And we add a cup of chocolate chips. Yes. And then we touch the pan. I wish I could drop the cookies like that.
Well, they smell pretty good.
What did I do wrong?
Hello?
Well, are they done?
They sure are.
Describe them.
Describe them?
Describe them. I've made them before, so I'll know you're lying if you fail to mention the one thing that makes them different from other cookies.
Well, they're real thick.
Wrong. Unless you want Minette to throw a major hissy fit the next time she sees you, I suggest you try again.
Oh. What did I do wrong? Let me read my strategy guide and find out. I'm so glad I don't have to buy more mint again. 3 cubes of butter. Hey guys, what did I do wrong? Did you see what I did wrong? Did I forget something? Mix sugar and molasses first. I thought I did that. Half cup sugar with a teaspoon of molasses. Okay, and then we do, yeah, so that makes brown sugar. We do 1 cup of white sugar. Three eggs. Yeah, I added the butter last time. I need to add butter this time though. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we need 1 more teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to take a look at the conversions book and see if I missed anything. No. No, this is only good for... Oh, there's more in here. Nice. Mayonnaise, ricotta cheese, shredding, sour cream. Okay, that's not going to help. No, think that's it. Yeah, I did the brown sugar conversion. I did that first. 2 1/4 cups flour. Okay. 1, 2 1/4. Half teaspoon baking soda. Okay. Baking soda. 1/4 teaspoon salt. Now we do the mint and 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Or do we do the mint last? Let's do the chocolate chips first. Please be right.
I need to follow the recipe.
Well, what did I miss? Oh, did I got the vanilla, right? What did I miss? Got the eggs, brown sugar, baking soda, salt. I want to go out on a limb and say that the butter is only showing up as a half cube. What we really need is the sticks. Brown sugar, white sugar, 3 cubes. Three cubes, it doesn't say sticks, okay. What did I forget? Did I not add enough egg? Well, if I look at the recipe, I lose my progress? Really? Well, can we toss it out? How do we, okay.
I think I'll throw this batch out.
Let's not look at the recipe. I'm going to refer to the strategy guide without looking at the recipe. Yeah, it's... Oh, Cocoa Kringle Cat, that's a good point. So the conversion for brown sugar is for a half cup of... Oh, no. Yeah. So brown sugar is for a half cup that we need. That's what it calls for. Half cup of white sugar plus 1 teaspoon molasses. Yeah, I believe that's what I did. I know, it's nice that the mint is back. I don't know if that's actually a glitch or not. Alright, without looking at the recipe, we're going to do this in order. No, let's do the brown sugar conversion first, because we know that one. It is a half cup of the sugar, and a teaspoon of molasses. And then if we go down the list, starting from the top, it's 3 cubes of butter. Okay, there's 3. And now we need 1 cup of white sugar, because we just need white sugar. Three eggs. 1, 2, 3. Teaspoon of vanilla. 2 1/4 cups of flour. So there's 1, 2 1/4. Yeah, go get some food, you guys. Half teaspoon. There's a typo in the guide. It says baking soda. Half teaspoon baking soda. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. What, did that go in? Did I miss that? I wasn't looking when I dropped that. Did the salt actually go inside the bowl? I'm gonna go ahead and add the mint. And a cup of chocolate chips. I did miss it? Okay. There. So this should be right. Yes!
Must be the mint that makes their edges turn up like that. I'll just cool the cookies off on this rack and I'll be all done.
What nice timing.
Hello?
Well, are they done?
They sure are.
Describe them.
Well, their edges curl upwards.
Bingo! Nice going. Because of you, Minette is about to become a very happy camper.
Yes! Yes! Emoji victory! Yes! We successfully made mint chocolate chip cookies. Woo! Yes. You know, it was possible that I messed up with counting something or actually using vanilla with sugar to make the brown sugar. I might have done that. I might go back and look. And you know what? Actually, now's a good time to take an intermission break before we get going again. Yes. Okay, you guys, I'm going to take a, let's do a 5-minute intermission break. We'll be really quick. 5-minute intermission break. And I have a trivia question for you guys. So here's your one shot at answering the trivia question correctly for a chance to win this lovely mug. Not this one, this one's mine. But we have another mug available to give away today. This is the prize. The celebrating 88 years of Nancy Drew, because this is the 88th year anniversary of when the first books were released back in 1930. Alright, you ready for the trivia question? Where did I write it down? It's on the back there. Okay. Okay, here's your trivia question. You ready? Square de Vergelant Park is located at what metro stop on the map? On our map. I'll ask it again. Square de Vergelant Park, where we did flea haggling and got our stuff, is located at what metro stop on the map? All right, you guys, go get a snack. We will be back in 5 minutes. Okie day? Okie day. Whoops! We need Iggy back. One moment. I'm gonna cut back to the slideshow so we can get Iggy back. Okay, we're back, and I've got music playing so subtly in the background because I have some fun pictures to share with you. At least I think they're fun. You might find them interesting, you might find them boring, but I'm going to share them with you because these are reference photos, or photos that were used in a sort of way to help make this game, Danger by Design. I'm not going to tell you what the answer to the trivia question is just yet. I will tell you what the answer was at the end of today's stream and announce who the winner is from that as well. So, I'm going to show you the pictures first. How do we do this? Boom, bam. You might recognize this lovely metro sign that has been colorized and sepia-toned. There are actually a lot of these in Paris. They're all different kinds of designs, but they all are all really cool. And you might recognize this photo was actually used in the game. Look, how do I say? Another, these entrances are really cool. They do stand out quite a bit, I think, and I think that's the point, is that wherever you are in Paris, you know how to get to the metro. You see this wacky, this wacky structure over to the side, or a sign or something, and he's like, no, it's drawn my attention to that spot. Look, a picture of a dodo, because of the dodo box in Danger by Design. And I had to know what a dodo looked like so they could draw it. I don't know what that is. A guinea pig? A hamster? Chubby. Oh, this is fun. Look at this. Okay. So this is actually the real life Square de Vergelon Park. It's on this like pier thing on the what's the river in Paris called? Is it the Seine? But this is it. This is what we actually walked through. Here is from up above, up over here. If you're standing on that, you can see a more upper view looking down at the actual park. There are actual benches, and there's people hanging out, flowers and trees and stuff. Now, I don't believe this park is actually a location for flea market haggling. I think that's somewhere else. And look, another picture that was likely used in the game. I forget which one it was, actually. But it's a hotel, Grand Hotel du Midi. I think it's a really cool looking building. Oh, look! Look! Do you see what I see? Taco food! Oh, I'm totally staying at this one if I ever in Paris. This is where I'm going. Yes! Taco food. That is awesome. Tacos. Oh. Okay, onward. Here is an actual map of Paris, the metro system. And you can see that whoever used this photo was circling this area. I don't know why. But Hôtel de Ville is right there. And if we zoom out in real life, I thought I saw another location. If you see it, shout it out. I thought there was one more that I was going to show you, but I don't remember what it was. It is really cool because it is this complicated. Thankfully, there are maps for this. Hope you know what it is that you're doing and where you're going. Another cool sign to the metro. I got this picture because I think this building in particular was used as a reference as well. I just think it looks gorgeous. The purpose of this was also to see a bit of a cafe scene for reference and more of the maps and the signage that you see in Paris. Now here's a picture of a park, a public place where they have all these weird contraptions here, and we see this in the game. A few fun, playful, colorful, obscure, random shapes of statues and toys and stuff. This looks like a film reel. I don't know. This is some kind of colorful Loch Ness monster with in the water. I don't know. But it's a thing. It's a thing. And you see it in the Pont Neuf, Square de Vergelon Park in our game. And we have a lovely aerial view of the city skyline of Paris. Another park scene from the footground. I don't think this is actually at Square de Vergelon Park, but it's so nice. It's so pleasant. And voila, we have done with the pictures. Let's get back into playing the game. I would love to go someday. That'd be really cool. Alrighty. Yeah, this is, for those of you who don't know, this is actually Iggy filling in for Tess. Tess is actually on vacation with her family. Alright. Okay, now that we've got, that's a good question, Joanna Riggs. If you could visit anywhere where there has been a game, where would you want to go? I would say Paris first. I would go to Paris because of the food. Where we see, look, metro sign. Voila. Back to work. ABC. Scotland, yeah. Iceland, ooh, Japan. We haven't said who won yet. We're going to say who the winner is at the very end of the stream today. Oh, look, look, look. Minette, take a drink.
Get the phone, please.
Minette's House of Design.
I need to speak to Minette.
Oh, take another drink.
May I tell her who's calling?
No, just get her on the phone.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to take a message.
Get her on the phone now.
Who is this?
Are you going to connect me with Minette or not?
No.
Wrong answer.
Let's talk to HeR about this. Oh, she's gone! Time to snoop! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You can't look at her computer, really? HeR McKay, Fashion Portfolio.
Not exactly my style, but cool.
See, these are some of the sketches I showed you sample pictures of from yesterday. Okay, okay. What would you guys wear? A, B, C, D, koi fish. E, F. Okay, that's it. That's all I can show. This looks funny. I think it looks funny. I might wear this. It would make me look a lot younger. But I wouldn't have that hairstyle. No, siree. That's a stretch. I think this is the kind of outfit you need. No, this is the outfit you need to do your Ichi-Do exercises. Yeah. Do not disturb. Okay. Oh, wait, HeR is gone. We can play with the Dodo box. Wow, an intricate puzzle. Okay, what did Sunny June say about this? We're supposed to get the Dodo to the egg. And we have levels. Okay, we have arrow keys, and that's the reset button. Okay, good. I'm actually going to use my actual keyboard arrow keys. Okay, so to continue on through here to this next level, I need to get this guy out of the way because he's going to be blocking me. So my goal is to maybe get him trapped up here. Let's try that. No, I can't use the arrow keys. Okay. Okay, he's not moving when we do that. But if we come circling around here, we lure him. Maybe not. I think I messed it up. Yeah, I think I messed it up. Let's reset. There we go. And down. There we go. We got him trapped. What is that, a hawk or something? Kind of looks like a hawk because it's in the mountains. What else would be up in the mountains that looks like that with a beak? Oh, we're supposed to go to this highlighted square. Okay. Doodle-doot. My fake French accent. Okay, so we've got a couple of troublemakers here that we need to trap both of them in order to get them out of the way. Let's go down. Is that a bad idea? Yes, it was a bad idea. Oh no, he went the wrong direction. Okay, well that still works. 2 coyotes or whatever in the forest. Wolves in the forest. Okay, yeah, this is what the picture reference is. It's like a hawk. It's a coyote or something. And now we've got humans with, what do you call these things? The bashers? Wolves? Okay. Okay, we've got 2 humans. Let's see. Uh-oh. Can we do that? Yes, we can! Huzzah! Back to the nest. Cracks the egg. We press the egg button, and we can read all of these. Okay. Oh, take a drink. That was Minette on the envelope. Yeah! It is not over. Nothing ends until I say it does. Next time, I will do much more than throw paint. Wait, someone else threw paint at Minette? Oh, it must have been in the studio there.
The letters on this one look different than the letters on the others.
Well, they used a different magazine, I guess. You are as mean as you are thoughtless, and it has to stop. Your punishment will come when you least expect it. Yeah, it does look a little bit different. Make the most of what little time you have left. Soon it will all be over. It is not over. Nothing ends until... Oh, wait. We read that one. Your show will be a disaster. You will never be able to show your face in Paris again. You alone are to blame. Well, then. Alright. I can't look up these? Okay. Now what? Oh, there's a note. Nancy, please go to Square...
Stuffed parrot?
de Vergelon and buy a stuffed parrot. One of those vendors just gotta have some in. I know, it's so random. I do it myself, but Minette just gave me a ton of errands to run on the other side of town. You rule. Heather McKay. Alright, stuffed parrot it is. Hope the phone doesn't ring while I'm gone, because Minette's gonna have to answer that. Won't move. Oh. She said Minette, so take a drink. Why parrot, Autobot? Why not? She is eccentric. Maybe when we're here we should do some more paintings. Does she have?
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Oh.
Welcome back. What do you like?
Nothing.
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you want to look again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Ezia Mickey. Wait. How come I can't move forward? I have to go to the right? I have to? Oh, look, Dieter.
That looks like Dieter. I wonder what he's doing. Hey, Dieter! Hi! No, wait! Dieter!
Well, that was
what did he run
odd.
away for? That was weird. Looks like he left something on the bench. These must have fallen out of his pocket. Noisette Tournade. That's the woman who that historian was calling about. Why would Dieter be carrying this around?
In memoriam, Noisette Tournade. I butchered that. Noisette Tournade, 85, who served as Paris's Director of Public Works for more than 2 decades, died peacefully in her sleep last Monday evening. A gifted linguist, she spoke fluent English, French, German, and Italian by the time she was 16. Wow. During World War II, she worked for the occupation as a translator and consequently was charged with collaboration when the war ended in 1945. During her trial, it was revealed that she had secretly been working as a coder for the French resistance as well. She was acquitted and worked as a translator for the city of Paris until she became the Director of Public Works in 1973. During her tenure, which lasted until 1995, Miss Tournade paid particular attention to the maintenance and beautification of the city's public parks. So she had her hand in what happened with the parks, like this park. She personally oversaw the creation and placement of the monuments that stand today in Square de Vergelon Park, her admitted favorite. Miss Tournade never married and left no survivors. She was the one who who lived in the Mulan. Well, this is interesting. Okay.
Bonjour.
Oh.
What intrigues mademoiselle this time?
Well, let's see. Is this parrot very expensive?
What's the cheapest I can
The
get?
price is very reasonable. 20 euro.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
How about if I pay 5 euros?
Vendu. What else tickles your fancy?
Hazelnut tornado. Is that how it translates?
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Let's do a painting, because I know we're going to need more money in the future.
Bonjour. What intrigues mademoiselle this time?
Could I paint some more?
Be my guest.
I know that blue parrot looked like Lulu from Curse of Blackmore Manor. Oh, we can paint this one. I recognize this painting in real life. Who was it that did this? Is it Monet or Manet? Start with the easy. Those, and then like do a dark purple, which is like this. Did you guys ever do paint by numbers or color by numbers when you were kids? They were very detailed, and it was really cool, especially when you get into like higher levels when they're really intricate and you use colored pencils because they're finer tip. It is really cool. I highly recommend it. If you guys have like, you guys can find what they're called adult coloring books. They're very detailed, and you use colored pencils on them, and it's really relaxing to color. I have a few myself, and they're amazing. You know, just put on a movie to listen to in the background, or some music, and coloring books. I have like a Disney princess coloring book that is very detailed, a Star Wars one, and a very floral one, just like this. It's a lot of flowers and a lot of abstract designs and patterns. It's really cool. As a kid, I loved getting fuzzy posters as well. With my family, we would always go and get fuzzy posters when we go on long trips, so that we'd have markers and fuzzy posters to color in the car. Okay, we need one more dark green in there. Did I miss any dark greens? Let's do brown. Are any of you guys colorblind? I know someone who is colorblind, but they're not here for me to ask this question. Can you tell the difference in the different shades of what it is that you're supposed to do? How you're supposed to color with this? Oh, we need the yellow. Let's do some yellow. If you're playing this game and you really need just to make quick money, don't do this painting. There's so many elements to it. Do the Mona Lisa one. But, you know, if you get really, you know, bored... Is this the right color for that? Yes, it is. I mean, if you get bored doing Mona Lisa so many times, by all means, go ahead and do this one. Let's do a light green, because it just needs to happen. Also, when I was younger, and I was coloring, you know, very simple coloring books, I had an imagination. I liked to imagine that whatever I colored first is what, so like the picture, let's say it's a picture of a princess, and she was trapped in stone, like the picture was a solid stone, and she was trapped in the still picture, and whatever I colored first was brought to life. And so I always made sure to color her skin and her face and her hair first so that she could breathe. Let's do magenta. That's pretty. And then the rest of her would just come to life. And I would free her from the solid rock. I know it's silly, but that was me. Oh, I missed a magenta.
Monsieur, how's this?
Another fine job. Here is your money. Do you wish to paint another?
Not right now, maybe later.
Not right now. Maybe later.
Later, yes. Now you buy something.
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Yeah, you guys always argue what color stuff is. Wow, I made a lot of money. I made like 30 euros for that. What were we doing? We're bringing that back, that stuffed parrot.
Bonjour.
Oh, oops, I'm sorry.
What intrigues mademoiselle this time?
Well, let's see. I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Second time I've accidentally
Very
done that.
well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
So also when I was younger, in those coloring books, I wanted to make sure I got just the right color. So I'd flip all the pages back to the last page in the book, find a blank page and color a little sample to make sure that's the color I liked, and then I would do different color combinations to make sure I liked the color combinations before I actually put it into place. Have some water, Nancy. You earned it.
It's late. I can do this tomorrow.
We just took forever on that painting. And Nancy forces us to go to sleep. Alright. Ooh, police increased size of catacomb patrol. Top story, 4 more officers have been added to the police unit charged with keeping people out of the tunnels that comprise the vast network of catacombs staking for hundreds of kilometers beneath Paris. Though the number of people arrested for trespassing in the maze is unmarked, unlit tunnels had almost doubled in the past 2 years. Police say that most offenders managed to evade capture. People have no idea how dangerous the catacombs are, a police spokesperson said. Especially now with all the rain. Oh, the flower painting does give you more money. Okay, that makes sense. Some tunnels are underwater, some are about to cave in, some are infested with rats and the like. Ugh. Assigning more officers to the catacombs will allow us to make more arrests, and hopefully people will start thinking twice before they go wandering around down there. It's for their own good, really. Police have located and sealed off most entrances to the catacombs, but they admit that they will probably never find all of the hidden entryways to the centuries-old tunnels. While most trespassers are young people looking for somewhere new and macabre to hang out, some are urban spelunkers who consider the catacombs to be uncharted territory and to take its exploration very seriously, like Zoo. Government study shows odd findings. 87% of officials consider themselves to be entirely unofficial. OM defeats Monaco in first round. Water of the scene, cleanest in 3 years. 300K rally, protesting plant abuse. Concern over growing tide of violence against old trees. The Bourse ends day on sour note. Stocks plummet on news, yada 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 yada. Okay, and enough with the reading the newspaper. Wait, is Jing Jing back? Nope. She must have spent the night. Take the long subway ride. Minette, take a drink. Right here.
Now what?
You have to get them out of there!
Who? What happened?
This little box came from me, and when I opened it, all these bugs came pouring out.
Ooh.
They're all over the place in there. You have to get them out before they lay eggs or something.
That's a good point.
Maybe you should just call an exterminator.
No! Nothing good ever comes from killing things. Just go in there and put them back in the box they came in. Carefully. Don't kill any of them.
And if I were to refuse?
You'd be fired.
Right. Yuck.
That
must be the
gross.
box they came in.
It would be very convenient if they actually made those real sounds in real life so we knew where they were coming from and go and get them, instead of them sneaking up on you. Eiffel chocolates. Oh, wonderful. They came in chocolate boxes. Ah! Oh, gross. How do you keep them all in there when Nancy opens the box to catch more?
Gotcha.
Nancy just catches it with her hands? Gross. Ooh.
My gosh, the letters in these fonts look exactly like the ones that were used in one of those threatening notes Minette got. Which means Heather must have sent it.
Not necessarily. I mean, everyone's got these kind of fonts on the computer, I suppose. But, yeah, Heather could be responsible for one of them, yeah. Well, Minette's gone. Can we explore more? Ooh, she's making progress.
This fabric is so strange. It's soft
We're
and
touching.
metallic all at the same time.
We're touching it. What?
Too slow.
Dear Miss Minette, I told this lady when she called that you were too busy to respond, but she's very persistent.
Dear Miss Minette, in the books on the women of the French resistance, exploits of Noisette Tornade, because she owned the windmill which you now own. Oh, this is from that historian who called before. Maybe she can help me figure out why Dita was carrying that obituary around.
We need to call Lynn Manrique. Okay. Here, buggy, buggy, buggy.
Playtime's over, little guy. Or girl.
Finest dark chocolates. That's what this box is all about. Let's rotate this way. Ooh, what's this? Minette the Masked by Jean-Michel Traquenard. At the conclusion of Minette's... Oh, wait, did we read this? No, not yet. The audience leapt to its feet and applauded for a full 5 minutes, electrified by her latest wily and wild creations, calling for Minette to join her models on the runway and acknowledge their adulation. And at last, join them she did, wearing a mask that she has yet to remove. Why the red-hot American-born designer, whose 24/7 line, casual clothes designed to be worn all day, every day, really? Set a worldwide trend last spring, has taken to covering her face as a fashion mystery as odd and perplexing as Nehru colors? Okay, I don't know what those are. But then, conventional has never been a word that applies to Minette. Shunning the mainstream from the start, she is committed to designing clothes for normal-sized women, sizes 12 and up. Her curvaceous creations never fail to be flattering yet flamboyant. What is it with Jean-Michel trying to do tongue twisters in his work? Practical yet playful. Minette, were she to use her favorite word to describe them, would say that they are simply and totally rude. How has she managed to come so far so fast? She attributes her success to hard work, stubbornness, and the efforts of a gifted psychotherapist. Yeah. Former
Looks like this picture was taken before Minette splashed paint on the wall over there.
employees say she's very difficult to work for, calling her temperamental, egotistical, demanding, and extremely rude. And not in the way Minette uses the word. Minette does have one loyal subordinate. Carol has been with her since the day she arrived in Paris, and Carol never complains, nor does she let the fact that Minette considers her to be her lucky charm go to her head. Of course, this is undoubtedly because, as a dress form, Carol doesn't have one. This is Minette's newest confections, unveiled for the first time in Paris. When asked why she wears a mask, Minette simply says, "I'm a fashion designer." Why is not a question I need to answer. Some of Minette's rudest creations started on Carol, her favorite form, seen here awaiting its next draping.
Minette named her favorite dress form Carol. Okay.
Minette in her Montmartre studio, an old windmill whose round exterior mirrors her curve-happy designs. Exactly, Stephanie from Full House. How rude. Who knows? Perhaps the public will follow suit. Perhaps wearing a mask will soon become a fashion statement. De rigueur at balls and many fetes. Stranger things have happened in this business. Remember plastic berets? Barrettes? Indeed. Gotcha. Sunny June is a boy. A man. Alright, so we need to ask Jean-Mi about the photo he took before the paint happened on here. Wait,
if I were an insect, where would I hide?
Can we look at Carol? Not really. It's just there. Gotcha. Treasure beaks. We still have 4 to go. Wow. Can we look back here again?
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Say goodnight, Gracie. 3 more. We come from this. Where is it? It totally was hiding in the pattern of this rug. Got it. Right, cue the Stranger Things music. Since I didn't mention that.
Nuts, it was this close.
Let's just go in circles and circles and circles and circles and circles and circles until we get it back. Or we just, turn around and try this way. Can we read her trash? I'm gonna go through her trash. Can we get on her computer? Maybe not. Yeah.
I missed.
Come on, Nancy. I'm blaming you. Got it. Yes. 1 more. Okay. Was it the one hiding behind the dress form? Maybe. Here, buggy, 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 buggy. Where is the last one? I suppose we could look in that direction, coming from the other way.
Here, buggy, buggy, buggy.
Exactly, Nancy. We're going for another about 7 minutes, actually. Where else am I supposed to look, you guys? Am I missing an angle? I looked at that. Sewing machine stuff. Got it. Here we go.
There, that has got to be the last bug.
All right.
You can open the door now, Minette.
Take a drink.
Did you get all of the bugs?
Yes, Minette.
How many are there?
I don't know, 9?
Are they all alive?
Yes, Minette.
Are you sure you didn't kill any?
Positive.
And they're all in the box?
Yes.
Okay, listen. I want you to take that box to the park and let those things go. Only I don't want to be here when you come out. Probably the only thing those twisted little vermin are thinking about right now is revenge.
Minette, they're cockroaches.
Exactly. So I want you to count to 10, and then, and only then, are you to come out of there, all right?
Anything you say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What a nut job.
Okay, since everyone is gone right now, I'm taking advantage of this opportunity to call Lynn Manrique. Okay, here we go. Lynn Manrique, 1559 6 8 3 8. Did I not get it? Oh, was I supposed to push 1? Oops. Nuts. Okay. 101193013. Who remembers push-button phones? You had to actually type in the buttons to enter the number, the phone number that you needed to get called to. 15595556838. Yes, now it works.
Modern European History, Lynn Manrique.
Hello, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Paris. Actually, I talked to you earlier when you tried to call Minette.
She's finally calling me back? Wonderful. Please, put her on.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she's still too busy to talk to you.
Oh.
But if you don't mind, could I ask you a couple of questions about Noisette Tournade?
Certainly.
How long did she live in the Moulin, where Minette now has her studio?
She lived there for 55 years, from 1949 to 2004. She sold it when she moved to Provence, which is where she passed away. She never married, you know. Very private person. She served as Paris's director of public works for more than 20 years, yet not one person has been able to tell me what her favorite color was.
What did she do during the war?
From 1942 until the liberation of Paris, Noisette worked as a translator for the Germans by day and an encoder for the French resistance by night. This, as you might imagine, made everyone suspicious of her, both French and Germans alike. And after the war, things got ugly. Especially when people found out she was romantically involved with a German soldier. His name was Hans von Schwesterkrank.
You're kidding me. Was he by any chance related to Dieter von Schwesterkrank, the fashion photographer?
I'm afraid I have no idea. Hans left Paris right after the war and never returned, leaving Noisette to fend for herself. She was tried as a collaborator in 1946 and acquitted, but the experience left her quite bitter. You see, some people said that during the war she took various pieces of artwork, mostly from churches, and stashed them away somewhere so they wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
That sounds pretty heroic to me.
Well, some people said she stole them for herself, and unfortunately, the artwork remains lost to this day. No one knows exactly what Noisette took, or if indeed she took anything. In any case, Noisette was terribly hurt that the city she loved had turned on her like that. After her trial, she told the press that the truth of what she'd done during the war resided in her and in the person and place she loved the most. And that was that. She never spoke of her wartime activities again. I assume that the person she was referring to was Hans von Schwesterkrank, who passed away a year or two ago, and that the place was her beloved Moulin, which is why I'm hoping Minette will allow me to visit it. Now, I've got a question for you. In the hours before she died, Noisette was said to have constantly muttered 3 words: red, left, green. Is there anything inside the Moulin that has to do with red, left, green? Anything at all?
No, but I'll keep that in mind and let you know if I see something.
I'd appreciate it. Any other questions?
What was the French resistance?
That was the name given to the various groups of men and women who did their best to undermine Germany's military occupation of France during World War II. Some would engage in strikes and sabotage, while others would collect and pass intelligence along to the Allies. Needless to say, their operations were highly covert and very dangerous.
Here we have a lot to talk to her about.
What else can you tell me about the German occupation of Paris?
The German army entered Paris on June 14th, 1940, and after France formally surrendered on June 22nd, the Germans controlled the city. They took whatever they wanted: food, supplies, houses, artwork, and dictated how Parisians were to live their lives. Naturally, their presence was deeply resented. Some people ignored the situation as best they could. Some collaborated with the Germans, while others, like those in the resistance, fought back until the city was finally liberated on August 25th, 1944.
4 years of having to do what another country is telling you to do, like how to live, how to eat.
After the war, when she was the director of public works, what kind of things did Noisette do?
She oversaw many of the services which the citizens of Paris enjoyed every day. Streets, bridges, parks, their maintenance all came under Noisette's purview. She particularly enjoyed putting various forms of art on permanent display in various public places, especially parks.
What's the story behind the Cross of Lorraine?
The vertical bar crossed by 2 horizontal bars is an emblem that was first used by Joan of Arc, as well as the Dukes of Lorraine in the 15th century. But during and after World War II, it became a symbol of the French resistance. Nowadays, it's not unusual to see it on statues or monuments commemorating the period in French history from 1940 to 1945.
40 to 45. Interesting. I wonder if that'll be handy.
What did you mean when you said Noisette was tried as a collaborator?
Collaborators were French citizens who not only failed to resist the occupation, but actually helped the Germans keep it going. Because Noisette had worked for the Germans as a translator and had a German boyfriend, after the war, many of her countrymen automatically accused her of collaboration. When it was revealed that she had been a member of the resistance, instead of exonerating her, that just made some people think she'd been spying for the Germans too. As I said before, it was an ugly time, one which poor Noisette spent the rest of her life trying to forget.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
It was nothing. Goodbye.
Alright, you guys. We're gonna save our game and make Nancy hold on to these cockroaches.
Can't let them go in here.
Gonna save our game and call it a night. Goody goody gumdrops. Alright. This video will be up on YouTube shortly. We have a prize to give away too. Let me get into chat mode here. I know, how cruel of me to stop right here and make Nancy hold all those cockroaches for a long time. I was gonna check something here. Ah. I just needed to make a note so I don't forget. Alright, so the trivia. Here is the prize. It is the 88th anniversary special exclusive mug that we made. We've only made a few. We made some, but they're not available for sale. So these are specially just for contest prizes and stuff like that and giveaways. So the trivia question that we asked during intermission break was: Square de Vergelamp Park is located at what metro stop on the map? The correct answer was Pont-Neuf. Yeah, Pont-Neuf was the answer. And we had a lot of people answer correctly for that. And out of all the correct answers... That person, okay. Yeah, out of all the correct answers, we do have randomly selected one lucky winner who has not won yet. As in, they have not won a mug yet. So let's get the drum roll going, y'all. My lonesome drum. Give me a drum roll, Iggy. Come on, you're supposed to join me in these things. I'm eating your cookies later. Totally eating your cookies later. The drum roll. Okay, yeah, distracted. The winner is 23 Skidoo Drew. Congratulations, 23 Skidoo Drew. You are our randomly selected lucky winner from the trivia challenge today. Congratulations. If you are still here, or not, if we're not, then we'll reach out to you. But if you're still here, what we need from you is to private whisper to us your name, full name please, and your mailing address so that we can send you your prize. And if you don't know how to whisper or private message us, we'll make sure to reach out to you so that we can ask you if you want your prize. But you guys come back not tomorrow because I won't be here. Next week on Thursday and Friday, we will pick up where we left off, leaving, letting Nancy hold on to the cockroaches in her hands for about a week until we return and try to get those dropped off. Tess will be back to help us on Thursday, although she might be overwhelmed with a lot of work stuff, so she might be late. We will see, but she'll be back for the next Twitch parties. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for participating, you guys. You guys are such a great audience, by the way, too. I love communicating with you and being in community with you. It's so much fun. And I saw you guys were recommending some other great games, too. Yeah, I recommend... I do like the new Tomb Raider reboots as well. I'm playing the Rise of the Tomb Raider at the moment. I am excited for the third. Yeah, there's so many great games out there. So many Nancy Drew games, too. My goodness, if you're new to Nancy Drew games, you got a long ways to catch up, but... they are good. I do recommend getting this game when you have the opportunity. If you do not have it, at least add it to your collection. I don't know if we've got any more physical copies left, but we do have digital. And digital is the way to go because you can burn a copy of your disc. Oh! if the digital download is the only thing available, a lot of our games that are digital download only, if you go onto that page and scroll down to the download section, we do have free PDF printouts. I highly recommend using photo paper or a thin glossy paper when you print out these PDFs, but you can get the free download PDF of this cover art that you slip into the DVD case so you can, you know, have it on your shelf or whatever, like actually on your bookshelf, which is a great way to add to your Nancy Drew collection. Anyways, I should let you go. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel where we will have these videos up. And have a great night, you guys. Thanks for joining. Oh, I need to sign off. I need to... Thank you, Owen Spader, for the suggestion. I'm signing off with... Go like the wind. Have a good one, you guys.